AMC has had a phenomenal 2 weeks. Guys, we have seen green day after green day, and we've gone from roughly $13 per share, well above $20 per share, and we've sustained this movement. That is the most important part when it comes to seeing gains in the future. Now, I know a lot of people are excited for a potential gamma squeeze this week, so I want to talk about the possibility of that happening. We'll briefly discuss what a gamma squeeze is if you're not too familiar with it, but I don't want to rely on options to send AMC stock higher. There's something else that I believe is much more important, and we are starting to see that flow back into this meme stock culture or meme stock community. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit gets you guys 5 free stocks, and then any $1 crypto trade gets you $5 in free crypto. And then if you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges, you have those down there as well. But let's just talk about the gamma squeeze and the potential for a gamma squeeze on AMC and GameStop this week. You know, let's just talk the numbers first, because I don't want to ruin anybody's expectations or anything like that. But roughly 75,000 options expired in the money on AMC this week, and that translates to about 7.5 million shares. Now, a lot of people anticipate that if 7.5 million shares, or any shares for that matter, expire in the money on Friday, the market makers and those sellers of those call options have until Tuesday to go out and deliver those shares. Now, it is true, they have T plus 2 days to go out, find those shares, and deliver them to the accounts that they are being sold to. But in this case, if we look at 7.5 million shares, and we divide that between 2 days, because they don't have to do it on Tuesday, they have until that day comes to deliver those shares. So if they were to do it on Monday and Tuesday, let's just say that they do roughly 3.5, almost 4 million shares a day. Adding 4 million shares a day when volume is sitting around 65 to 100 million shares is not a huge increase in demand. In order to see a gamma squeeze happen, we need to see a huge increase in demand. And in this case, adding 4 million shares to AMC's trading day might not be the type of excitement and the type of increase in demand that we're looking for that could potentially cause that gamma squeeze. I mean, if you're looking and you increase the shares, or not the shares outstanding, but increase the shares traded for that day by roughly 5%, it's not necessarily going to translate into huge price swings. And I see a lot of people, they get excited, but they might get overly excited. And even if the gamma squeeze does happen, we see AMC move up 1, 2, 3% or something like that, people, they tend to get disappointed with the price action and with lower price movements, and that disappointment starts to turn into, whining about manipulation and corruption, and that's not the case. Guys, we have to remember, every time that AMC stock goes up, we win. Every time AMC goes up by $1, the 100+ million short shares that are out there, that translates to $100 million loss for those hedge funds. And that's on reported short shares. Okay, so every small gain is an incredible win for the retail investors that are buying AMC stock. 25% or a 25-cent gain, it's a $25 million loss for the hedge funds that are out there shorting AMC stock. And I say reported shares because I know a lot of people are basing their investment in AMC stock on the idea or the theory that there are naked shares and naked shorts outstanding that nobody knows the quantity of. And while you can do that, you have to realize that an AMC stock short squeeze based on reported short interest is speculative in and of itself. But if you're starting to base your short squeeze play and your short squeeze trade on numbers that are never validated, may never be validated, and can't be found, that becomes much, much more speculative, if not impossible to gauge the potential. So I understand that, the thought and idea of naked shares, I guess exacerbates the possibility for much higher prices during a short squeeze. But you need to maintain some level of logic when you're going out trading and setting your price targets and your goals for this AMC stock short squeeze. So keep in mind, guys, we need to celebrate the wins, because every time there's a small loss, every time we see people fighting within the community, that's a win for the hedge funds. That deters somebody from coming in and buying AMC stock. So if we celebrate along the way, it makes us that much stronger and that much more dangerous. Because all this thing boils down to, guys, is retail investors who have a dream, of making money off of a short squeeze. And I understand the entire idea of, I guess, market transparency and cleaning up the financial system and getting rid of the guys that are in power. But we can only do that if we take their power from them. We can't do that if we allow them to continue making more and more and more money. And we must hold the stock. We must go out there and squeeze them for every dollar that they're worth. And then guess what? When they have no more money, they have no more power. And at that point, it becomes up to us. It becomes up to us. You know, the ones that this wealth was transferred to during this AMC stock short squeeze, it becomes up to us to maintain our morals and make sure we do what is right. And it starts, guys, it starts by treating each other right now. I see the fights. I see the animosity. I see the almost desperation of people wanting this short squeeze to happen. So they're going to be calling out as many people as possible and kind of trying to shame as many people as possible in this AMC stock play. Wait till it's over. I mean, why are you fighting friends? You know, we have the same enemy. We have the same goal. I don't care if we hold hands as we get there, but we need to get there. And guys, when the AMC stock short squeeze comes, it is going to be an amazing day. Just make sure you're there. Don't give up. Don't leave early. And don't let somebody else sway your decisions on doing what you want to do and watching your goals play out. Just because I don't believe that there's millions and billions of naked shorts out there doesn't mean that you can't believe it. Just because I don't believe that prices for $1 million a share for AMC is possible doesn't mean that you can't believe it. But here's what it boils down to. Take advantage of the situation to the best of your ability. Don't walk away from this play. Don't walk away from AMC stock wishing that you had more, or wanting and wishing that you had done something differently. Do exactly what you want in this play and make sure that we squeeze the hedge funds for every single penny that they have. Let us know in the comments below if you guys are just as excited now as you were back in 2021, because I see the excitement returning, guys, and I know that good things could absolutely be around the corner. If this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. We will Binance, Gemini, Crypto.com. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.